Well, hello. Happy New Year. Actually, it's Thursday prior to New Year's Eve on Saturday. But this is going to come out probably New Year's Eve. And this is my New Year's video. So I'll be shucking oysters. This is the Hoods Canal. This is Eagle Creek. Thank you, seagulls. This is Eagle Creek. This is a public spot where you can get oysters. Anyway, it's not quite low tide, but there's not a lot of tide. So I'm actually going to go after oysters that have rolled up into these pockets when they broke away from storms out of their oyster bed, excuse me. So stay tuned. It's going to be a quick video, I hope. And I'll have my 18 oysters shucked in a matter of a couple minutes. Nice looking oyster. So we're over here for a count. Don't see anything else. You ever wonder how many times I cut myself? It's significantly cut myself is probably once every 20 limits. Yeah, I'm barehanded. I'm just used to it. And most of those cuts are from the oyster knife slippage. So when I'm trying to stab into the oyster knife, I end up, the oyster slips or it gives way too quick and I end up getting it right in the hand. Anyway, these oysters are for New Year's, as I say, so something to have for New Year's Eve. This is Thursday, just prior to New Year's Eve. I know I've showed quite a few of these videos with me just getting oysters. It's not a lot to it. If you know a good spot, and Hoods Canal is a good spot. There's a lot of public open areas. Some that requires a Discover Pass and some that don't. And this one does not require a Discover Pass. I kind of forgot mine in my truck. I brought the car this time. All these oysters I'm actually getting on the high tide line. And some are transparent. Wait for the truck to go by, and some are very meaty looking, and that's the difference. That's transparency. It'll shrink up to a small oyster, but there's the difference. I've already gotten a couple of them that are transparent, but otherwise they're good looking oysters. Just getting down to a few left. These are all oysters that got pushed out of their bed and rolled up high and dry. So like I said, I'm picking and choosing. There's not a lot of them up here, but you come down here after a storm and sometimes there's a whole bunch of them, and if you don't get them, then they might end up dying because the tides don't usually reach it up this high. So best I try and get the ones that are going to die anyway, I guess. Probably this one out of here kind of sideways. That's a nice meaty one. Don't see anything big enough here. Well, I have 15 oysters. I'm gonna have to go find the other 3 down the beach a little bit, but for now I'm gonna get these and just quick inspect them for any pearls, and then I'll show you if I get one. Sometimes I find the pearls after I've looked, and most of the time I can see them right away in the oyster. This little white dot sticks out of Sticks out of the, like a sore thumb anyway. Usually they're in the back end, the meaty area. And I do not see any pearls yet. A few snails on them that I gotta, when I get home I'll rinse them off again, but I'm trying to get most of them off to leave them here. And it's raining, and I'm not wearing any rain gear, but I do have the rain gear up in the car in case it was raining hard. This I can handle, plus I brought an extra coat. Okay, 15. I'll get these shells closer to the water's edge and get back to you on the other 3 that I have to get yet. There's one. Pick and choose. I brought a couple extras to here just to see how I want to do this. See how that just slipped? That's how I end up getting myself, is with the knife. Or when it slips, the oyster shell cuts me. Kind of sucks, but that's what it is. This one's a little harder to get into. So sometimes the hard ones to get into are the ones that cut you. Yeah. And there's 2. That could be, but it's tiny. Nope. Still looking for pearls. Nope. And no. Well, that concludes getting oysters for the new year. But it's not the new year yet. It's Thursday. So anyway, if you like this video, I've showed lots of oyster videos. Please press like. If you want to see more of my types of videos, hit the notification bell. And if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. It'll help me make more videos anyway. Quite a stumble there. Thank you for watching. Happy New Year.